Hello, echo on my phone. Oh, I know what you mean. That, yeah. I guess I don't know what to do. Still got that echo? Did it go away? All right. Whew. All right, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Wednesday night. And I think we got the echo figured out. You let us know. And we've got a nice auction for you guys this evening. Lots of cool stuff and some new stuff in the buy it now. Check it out. And let's do a little housekeeping. There we go. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys. I am joined on my left by Mrs. T. Oh, hey, it looks like Silver Padre is in the house. Hey, Padre. All right, welcome, 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 everybody. We've got some cool new stuff to show you guys, and we know you love it when we share some new stuff. But before we even give a single or sell a single gram of silver, let's give some away. Here we go. Little Givey is going, and like I said, check the buy it now. We've got all kinds of new stuff in there, including the new T notebook, and comes complete with a Mrs. T pen there, and there's some coasters and some other stuff down in the buy it now for all of you fans of the YouTube channel. By the way, if you're on Whatnot, you're not familiar, and is Rick the Tick here? Okay, I don't know. Maybe he got tagged. Maybe he'll show up. For those of you who don't know, I am T the Silver Stacker on YouTube, and I am a Libertad fanatic, and I think some of my viewers are too. I don't just think, I know we've got a lot of Libertad lovers. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I've got a Givey going right now. He covered it up a little. There it is, the T Givey. And here it is, number 736. I've given a lot of grams of silver away over the years. And let's start with an auction, Mrs. T. What do you say? Let's get on the board and welcome everybody. And hello, Jay Wilhelm. And we're going to, I don't know, what do we do? Let's just grab something. We'll go with the Mexican theme tonight because we got a lot of cool Mexican stuff. If I can go on a 1/10 ounce of silver. I noticed before I came on, silver's at 36 and change and doing well, holding tight over 35 for sure. 36 and change is nothing to sneeze at. And especially for those of us who've been stacking silver since it was like 18, 19, 20 bucks. And I say, wow, this is a quarter ounce of silver. Quarter ounce, guys, at $3. Don't sleep. Oh, my Lord. One black top gone. Just with the buy of the night, let's see, a quarter ounce of silver. That's about $13 worth of silver. Just went for $3. Yikes. Yeah. That went so well. I think we'll just do it again. Why not? And see what happens. Let's try it again. Oh, and then let's go to the next song. Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right. We've got a quarter ounce of silver. You got the Aztec design, the Sunstone, or aka the Aztec calendar on this side. You've got a little milky on this side, but it is a quarter ounce of silver. So just the silver alone, even if you wanted to throw it in your furnace and melt it, It's about $13 worth of silver. Georgia's here. Hi, Georgia. I've got a lot of Libertads, and I'm looking forward to getting to the really good stuff as we go. And Jay Wilhelm, hello, hello, hello. Those of you who know, and oh, hey, how's it going, man? And Jay Wilhelm, there we go. We went from 3 to 10 on those. Thank you, Jay Wilhelm. And uh, let's do one more, but let's speed it up a little bit. I'm not quite sure if we're on YouTube right now. Let's see. I don't know. Good question. All right, let's do one more of these, and we're going to get to some good stuff. NL87 says, let's go. Bring out the good stuff, too. And there you go. Here is another quarter ounce. Maybe everybody thought that earlier one was a 10th ounce. This is a quarter ounce of silver, Aztec design, Georgia under spot. And yeah, actually, literally under spot price. All right. Hey, no problem. It's a little later than normal tonight. And we've got some cool stuff. Let me show you this right here. These are, take a look at these Libertad holders that I had made. Now, where's my little T the Silver Stacker pointer outer? This is T there. I mean, everything got shifted around. I did a video and I showed off my Libertad collection a little bit with the '07. And by the way, I had these commissioned with my own logo. You've got the beautiful coin. You can see it on both sides. And so if anybody's interested, I'll be running some of those. Matter of fact, um, here's Ponte Villa right here, man. Look at that. Is that not badass or what? Sorry, Padres. Pardon my language. Let's run one of these. They should be around $30 or so. I don't know. I might. This what the hell? Let's just do it. Buck and go. Should be around $30 on these holders. I went to a show in California and I saw these going for 35, 36. And let's see, who's going to win this? Old Daddy Bear. Congratulations. Oh, hit the wrong button. I hit a bomb. That's for Old Daddy Bear. Congratulations. Yeah, these were like $35. And oh my goodness, yeah, these were like $35. I figured I'd buck and go one, see if I can't get to about 30. And that way I could at least break even or make a buck or two. But Pancho Villa, oh man, look at this badass. He's got the bullets across his chest and just looking very intimidating there. Lima is like, yep, I've got plenty of Libertads that will fit in there just beautifully. And here we go, Lima, taking her down, taking her down. And I've got quite a few different designs. You might want to, it'd be like collect them all type of deal. Ooh, here's that one that I have up there that I have. And by the way, those aren't really for sale. I'm keeping those, but I'm going to throw this one out there. Let's see if we can't get to 30 this time. And the badass Libertad holder. Yeah, they are, man. They're really cool. They screw down on the back. They've got little screws, and your Libertads are kept secure. Again, has my T logo on it. You got Pancho Villa and Zapata right there. Should be around $30 ish, uh, based on the rates. If you go to a coin show in Southern California, like I did, you might be able to find it for 35 ish, 36. And oh Lord, Big John taking her down. That was a good one. I like that one so much that I'm like I said, I'm keeping those up there. And speaking of Libertads, man, I've got a lot to share with you. Um, Here we go. Speaking, oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do before we get to that. Let's do a buyer's giving. And you might be saying, "What the heck, T? You just started," but that's what we do. And here's a reminder to check to buy it now. We're going to do a buyer's giving starting right now. And we're going to run the buyer's giving. There you go. You got 5 minutes. Somebody's going to win that. In the meantime, we'll throw out some little stuff for you to consider and jump in here. Well, let's just do a gram real quick. and I'll show you how it works. We'll do, let's see, auction, start auction. We're going to do 10 seconds, sudden death. And there you go. Last bid wins. This is your silver savings account. You get yourself a little something, and basically you're good for the rest of the show. You're golden. And old Daddy Bear takes down a gram. And oh, by the way, have you tried my hot sauce? That's down, should be down in the buy it now. I think it is. Somebody check that and let me know if the hot sauce is in there. And then you buy a little something now. By the way, sudden death, you get a little something, you're good to go for the rest of the night in the buy it now. And oh boy, we're going to go broke this week. Yep. All right, let's try. Let's try the official. Let's try the official T gram with the T logo, 999 fine silver, and our little mascot Bentley boy is on this side. These normally go for, I'm hoping for about $5 or $6. We'll see what you guys want to do on the old T gram to get you in on the buyer's givey, and then you're golden all night. And like I said, it is sudden death. So yeah, there's only five people that have bought anything. And then last swipe wins. Georgia is on the board. That's how we do it. By the way, I even reduced the shipping tonight. I reduced the shipping. We're going on a little bit later than normal. And there you go. 3 minutes to go. There's six people now. And yeah, I can't tell you what a process it is to get your own grams made. It's pretty long and drawn out process. And Big John taking her down. And let's do one more and hope we can't get to $5. Look how nice these are. Number 170. And I'll tell you what, even the little grams, they add up. I'm telling you, I am a strong proponent of stacking the frac. I practice what I preach. One more swipe. Dirty Merc is in there. Hey, Dirty Merc. And boom. You got the T gram with our little buddy Bentley on the reverse. And Dirty Mark, get up in that buyer's givey. You'll be number 7. Let's reduce the time to 10 seconds. This is going to go a lot faster. And anybody in the mood for some Libertads tonight? Some backdates to fill your Dansco album. And one black top. There you go. And there we go. There we go. Let's try it again. 10 seconds. Goes by fast. Number 175. And 7 people in on the buyer's giving. Nobody, not even a swipe. There we go. Trap 22. And yeah, here we go, guys. We're on a little later tonight than normal. Thought we'd see how it worked out. And there you go, number 177. Minute to go in the buyer's giving. And you know what? We're gonna mix it up right after this. We'll mix it up. There you go, Georgia. All right, Mexican coinage, 1959. There you go. We're gonna do. We'll take that off. We'll do that. We'll do that. Boom. 20 seconds on the peso. The peso from 1959. It is silver, 10% silver. So not a lot of silver, but it is Mexican coinage with a little bit of silver. And they were putting silver in coins into the 1960s. And yeah, why not? Get yourself and get it. The holder alone is worth about $1. I can tell you that. It's a cool holder. And this guy popping the collar like old T in the 1980s. I used to pop the collar a little bit. And that was the style when you wear your biggie. Let's just go from 1959 to 1960. Here you go. Where's Jesse James? Is Jesse James here today? Oh, by the way, we're about to do the giving. There's only 9 people in there, guys. And Trap wins. Trap, you're. Oh, hey, Jesse James. Hey, thanks for being here, man. And thanks for that package. I opened it up. That was really nice of you, man. The Givey one, a trap one to Givey. And, I don't know, went by kind of fast, Mrs. C. Maybe one of both. Maybe he can confirm. Yeah, that was really nice. And that really made our day. I showed Mrs. C and no, it was not Trap that sent the note. It was Jesse James that sent. Yeah. All right, guys. It's time for some Libertad action. I don't know. We'll see if there's any hardcore Libertad lovers here. Oh boy, this is a gorgeous 2018 backdated Libertad. And so the mintage, in case you're wondering, only 430,000. And man, this is a nice example. Very, very nice. With that kind of mintage, 430,000. I don't know. We're talking probably about a $75 coin. And let's see, Mrs. T. Let's see. This is going to be me testing the waters to see if there's any Libertad lovers here. Again, it's about a $75 coin. If you need it for your collection, I just buck and goad it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to buck and go and see what the heck happens. And at least on the first one, test the waters, see if there's any Libertad lovers here. 2018. And so 430,000 of these made, under 500,000. And if you have the Dansko album like me, you might find this a little bit tougher date because they made less than 500,000. And this is right before everybody on the planet started collecting Libertads. So let's see, who is that? Jose. Jose, congratulations. First purchase. Very nice one. Very nice one. And let's see what else we got. All right, we've got another back date. Let's pull this one out. I'm going to skip around. I'm not going to do the same year over and over and over again. Beautiful example. This one's a 2010. Mintage was right at 1 million in 2010. And so that puts us at I think about a $65 coin or so. I think we're just gonna trust the folks that are here and see what kind of Libertad lovers and see like who needs this one for their album. And I'm gonna fill in a lot of those holes today for a lot of you guys. If you are Libertad lovers and you collect these bad boys, and you need these dates, here they are. I'm filling them out to you and in one at a time. Well, this should be well over 50. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, congratulations. Lima says, yep, you can't go to a coin shop and get that for $50. That is for sure. Let me take another drink of H2O so I don't lose my voice here. Let's see. All right, who needs the 2016? Anybody? Anybody? Who needs the 2016? No, I guess I could. Let me throw out a Gibby. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys. So let's throw out a Gibby, the T Gibby. This one will be a low Gibby. Anybody can get it. Low Gibby number 2. And anybody can get that. And anybody can get this right here, 2016. And it's pristine. I'm looking at it like there's no imperfections, no nothing. I don't know. Should I start it at 55 and hope to get to 65? I don't know. I think I might just trust the chat one more time and see if we can't get to $60 on the 2016. 2016. There you go, guys. You need this one for. You need this one for your. Let me get all your silver. Well, let me get all the silver you own currently. Uh, See, I have one coin that's worth about $2,000. That's that 98. Oh man, that 98 is a tough date. Brian, man, you guys are getting the dates now. You guys are getting the dates. All right. Let's go all the way back. Oh boy, 2001. Another low mintage. This is, oh man, 24 years old, and this is an oldie but a goodie. Let's see what we can do here, Mrs. T. Buck and go on the 2001. We're running the dates. Here comes Petrie, 98, 99. Neither of those for sale tonight. But if you need a 2001, here it is, man. And some of you may have seen my video. You may have seen my video I did and showed off my 82 to present Dansko album. And I have obviously, here comes Petrie taking her down. Thank you, Petrie. I've got quite a few Libertads. What date haven't I done yet? Let's see. Ooh, so man, this is a super low mintage, guys. Super low mintage. The 21 was 450K. So under half a million made. The Mexican Mint had all kinds of problems. The whole world had all kinds of problems. They got hit particularly hard. So in 2020, 21, 22, even 23, the mintage was low. 21, the mintage was under half a million, 450,000 made. And this one is absolutely pristine and beautiful and 450,000 made. Should be a $65 coin all day long. And woo, mentally corrupted. Woo, Miss T saying, "Uh-oh, T, you're giving some low mintage coins away." All right, let's see. Anybody wants a Libertad holder? Basically, this one right here. I put 2020 in there. If you want it, I'm going to throw it out there. And if you want it, oh, let's see. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. And here you go. We'll start it there. Should be around $30 on the custom T Libertad holder, the dark version. And these are sweet. Man, I'll tell you what, all my projects that I do, Padre knows. He knows I do a lot of projects. And I took minutes ago, Big John, congratulations. Padre knows I do all these projects. And, start to finish, it's quite a bit of effort, I have to tell you. All right, anybody into poured silver? Got one like the middle one? Oh, that's one of the reasons I kept that one because I like that one so much. Uh, what's that, Miss Steve? No, I don't need a gummy at this point. Someone's asking for this one, and I only have two. This one and the one I'm keeping. So if you want this one, let's see. We're gonna have to start it there and see what happens. Big John's like, oh yeah, this one is badass. All right, so in case you didn't know, the Jaguar is very, very sacred to the Mexican people. And look, you got all kinds of craziness going. I haven't even looked at the whole thing totally. And Big John taking her down. And let's see who takes down this Gibby. Good luck, everybody. We appreciate you guys being here. Stick with us. There's going to be some cool stuff. One black top gone. There you go, black top. All right. And absolutely, Big John. Um, it even has my T logo on it, as you can see there. It's got a pyramid in the background. It's just killer, man. Just absolutely killer. And let's see what other ones I have on in here that you guys might enjoy. Ooh, this is a cool one. I think I'm going to keep one of these for myself as well. This has got the Eagle Warrior. There's the Jaguar Warrior. There's the Eagle Warrior. I remember, Big John, and you're going to, man, once you stack those up in a box or something like that, and just kind of like flip through and look at the variety, I think you're going to be pretty satisfied. I know I am. All right, there we go. Eagle Warrior, Lima jumping in on the Eagle Warrior. And yeah, and this, see, I got to save one of these for myself. I mean, the T logo just blends in very nicely. Um, I mean, just what more can you say? It is. I like how they screw down too. It keeps your Libertads very Lima very secure. And let's see. Anybody? Oh, that's some other cool ones here too. Anybody into history? Oh, the 10-ounce bar? Ooh. This is an old Phoenix Precious Metals vintage bar. And these aren't always like 10 right on the dot. But this particular one is, I'm guessing it's like 1970s or so, back before half of us were even in diapers. There were old school silver stackers back in the day. And so that is a vintage one. And I don't know if anybody's interested. Just let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I'll run it. And let's see. All right, if you're into history, there you go. Baritone says he'd bid. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to say at least $5 over spot. So that puts you at but then there's a whatnot fees and all that stuff. So $5 over spot puts you at 410. Um, Whatnot's gonna take like $40. Let me try this. Um, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anybody wants it. Uh, we'll throw it out there at like $6 over spot, and I think that's a pretty good deal. If anybody wants it, good luck finding these at $6 over spot anywhere. Oh, baritone. Oh, baritone's taking it. All right, guys, fair game. I threw it out there. And baritone says, yes, sir, I'll take that for my vintage collection. And baritone has very good taste. And without any other bitters, I probably should have asked for a little bit more. But baritone, well done, sir. Well done indeed. I'm going to have to find another vintage 10 ouncer to replace that one. You got it, baritone. Am I running the 2020 in the holder? No, but I'll sell you a 2020 and I'll sell you a holder. Here's a 2020 that is absolutely pristine. And then I've got a bunch of other holders of various designs. And then just basically you pick the one you want to put it in. Let's see here. Auction, start auction. What the hell? 2020? Wait a minute. This is 300,000 minted. This is the tough year. So I last time I buck and goat, I got kind of burnt. So I'm gonna say, man, I've got to be at like, this is about a $75, $80 coin. I'll start it there and just see what the heck happens. And if it just goes for 58, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I was gonna say, guys, this is like basically the semi key date. The key date obviously is the 98. They made under 100,000, but this is like the next to it, the next best thing. There's one other. There's there's a couple others with low mintage, but 300,000. That's like top five in your Libertad vintage. This is an investment right here. Silver Martine taking her down. And definitely Silver Martine. I mean, you might even want to get this one graded, considering the low mintage. And I in my video today, I just kind of showed like you get these things and you hold on to them, and they appreciate. They appreciate like crazy. And I probably shouldn't be selling these for such a stupid low price, but here we go. If you need a 2020 for your collection, there you go. That's the price because, I mean, these are going to do nothing but go up in value. And I'm not just speaking out of my rear end. I know because I've been collecting these for the last 5, 6, 7 years, and all they've done is appreciate in value. And this one has a mintage of only 300,000. They're not making any more of these. And let's see. Oh, that's a good bribe right there, Jeff. Jeff, very good purchase there. And yeah, I'm going Libertad crazy here. Let me see what else I have in the area of designs. Ooh, there goes, there goes Pancho Villa right here, riding up on his horse. Is that a wagon or maybe even a Gatling gun or a cannon in the background? I'm not sure, but let's see. We'll start this one here and let you guys fight it out. Would you be interested? Yeah, Big E, definitely email me, tthesilverstacker@gmail.com. I have a 99. I might even have two of them. Um, but, those are investment coins, really, to be honest with you. Big John needs the Pancho Villa riding up on his horse. Man, what a badass. They need to make a movie about that time period, like a modern movie. And definitely Lima, although they probably cast Pedro Pascal and everything. That dude is in absolutely everything. Oh man! All right, all right. Here's another one. I'm keeping this one. I'm gonna throw this one out for you guys. You got Pancho Villa with the bullets crossing his chest, and yeah, this one is just really cool looking. In my opinion, one of these, Mrs. T, because I'm gonna put some of these my Libertads in these flips like I have up here. Those are all staying in my collection. I'm gonna put them in a box that way I could just kind of flip through them and see like a Libertad in a cool holder, my own logo, which I'm quite proud of, and that's gonna be kind of a neat way to keep them. Big John with the big gun on his logo. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Anybody, any horse lovers here? Anybody, horse lovers? Here you go, Pancho Villa, right here. Excuse me. This is Zapata. A Zapata came from the south, Villa from the north, and there we go, right there. Uh, Basically, they were heroes of the revolution. The government was oppressive. The government was basically creating a system where there was a small number of rich people. Everybody else in the country was poor. These guys had enough of it, and they created a revolution. And they took over. And there we go, Lima. Lima is definitely 100% a very strong Libertad lover. I know it. I know it for a fact. And let's see. Uh, this again, another one of my favorites. You've got the two together. You've got the two guys together. Let's see. There it is. You got the two heroes together. Uh, Basically, uh, Zapata was the one that made the saying, better to die on your feet than live on your knees. And my grandfather used to repeat that to my father, who repeated it to me. Better to die on your feet like a man than live on your knees groveling. Scrap. And just for scraps. And let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm giving my history lesson here. Uh, let's see. You know what? I don't have that one, although I'm open for ideas for sure. All right, thank you. And yeah, you got here are the two. I think they met. I'm not positive about this, but I thought they met in Mexico City, but I'm not 100% positive. Maybe someone who's more of a historian than I am would know the answer to this. But I thought they met in Mexico City and had a sit down. And look at that sombrero. I need one. When we go to the beach, Mrs. T, I need a sombrero like this. It'll give us plenty of shade. And there, this guy was very loud and boisterous. He was very thoughtful and intellectual. Couldn't be two more opposite guys. But for the cause and for the people, they both took up arms. Lima. And, all right. And in case you, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any others you guys haven't seen yet. I think everybody really liked the Eagle Warrior, although I might have another one. I have to double check. I'll throw this out there because it's in my hand. I think everybody liked the Eagle Warrior earlier. Here you go, guys. Eagle Warrior, Aztec, Eagle Warrior. Big John is in the lead on the Eagle Warrior. My logo blending in there. What's that? This is the last one of these. What's that? Oh, Silver Martine. These hold the 40 millimeter, the modern Libertads. Big John. This is T. I'm sorry, I was talking. I didn't hear you. Oh yeah, definitely. We appreciate you guys being here. Matter of fact, speaking of taking up arms, there you go. USA Cross Rifles. We're hey, by the way, on YouTube, I am approaching 25,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's clapworthy. And so if you're on Whatnot right now, and you know, it's fun to be on Whatnot, but every once in a while you need to take a break. Come take a break and watch my videos. I try to do educational and interesting videos. And here we go. Let's do Buyer's Giving number 2. I really like this one, the Crossed Arms USA. And yeah, definitely remember to check me out on my YouTube channel. I'm running a Givey. I'm running. That's what I was just talking about. Missy. This one right here. It's Buyer's Giving right here. Uh huh. There we go. All right. Let's see. Buyers. We have only 8 people in the Buyer's Givey. So let's do some relatively inexpensive stuff to get some more buyers in there, more chances to win the Givey. And here you go. We're going to do 15 seconds on this guy right here. Man, the fireworks are going like crazy. And I don't know. It's a random Wednesday night. Yeah. There you go. 10% silver in 1861. Un peso. Un peso por un peso. And, oh, cheap too. Does have a little silver in it. Strap. Taking her down. And if you want to jump in and get something on the cheap, here's your chance. And then you could get in on the Buyer's Givey. Currently, there are 10 people. You could be number 11. And there you go. Only a buck, 2, 3, whatever you guys want to pay for this. 10% silver. And who is that? What? And Jose is in there. Jose, gonna get it for $2? No way, Jose, says Jay Wilhelm. I'm taking it for 3. Let's see if Jose fires back. And Jay is boom. All right, Jose, last chance. This one's in 1963, and this is the last one of these that I have. There you go. Boom. Jump in there. I don't know. Big fireworks. Well, I don't know. Maybe just somebody messing around. I don't know. I don't think it's the town. Yep. Yeah, the 4th of July is coming up. Track, taking her down. All right, guys, we have 2 minutes and only 11 people in the Buyer's Givey. So let's do one more of those crossed rifles right here. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna fucking go that at I don't know 10 seconds. There you go. Approaching number 718 for the Cross Rifles USA with the flag in the background on the T card. Got all my pertinent information on here. Matter of fact, it even has information on how to join my text system. All you have to do is text at AGH3AB to this number 81010, and you automatically get put on my text system. So I'll give you a heads up about an hour before the auction. Hey guys, We're about to do an auction. Yep. And then we'll do a T card as well with a minute to go. We'll do some little stuff. Then we'll get back to the bigger, heavy duty stuff. I would put away in my safe. I do. Sorry, Jim, not on me out here right now. But if any of you are into, oh, I know what my next item is going to be. I'm gonna throw something out there that's really killer. I'll show it to you. A little Fleetwood Mac in the background there. On the T-gram, should be around $5. There we go. Brian's in. Thank you, Brian. Get in. There's a minute to go. This right here is something I know you guys like the Mexican stuff. This is based on the Aztec Disc of Death. It's made by yours truly and 3.5 ounces, beautiful silver. Anybody's interested, let me know. And I'll leave that guy. I don't know, where should I leave him to show him off? He's looking pretty cool. And, I tell you what, let me do it. Let me just do a quick 10 or quarter ounce of silver. Quarter ounce of silver. Boom. Pretty, 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 pretty. It should be, oh gosh, let's see, about 12 or $13. And although you guys are going to pay wherever you're going to pay, because I buck and goat it. That's what we do. And make it fun and lively. And we win some, we lose some. And just ignore him, Mrs. T. You're like a, there we go. I don't know, maybe our viewer. Baritone. Baritone. And then Mohammed got a quarter ounce of silver for his purchase. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate you being here. And anybody into Ford Silver, there you go. Let me know if you guys are interested in this. I will run it. Let's do an experiment. Mrs. T. Dirty Merc says, yep. And, oh yeah, sorry. There we go. And there's that. And this, let's see. Oh, this, man, only 7 of these on the planet. I'll throw it out there. Anybody's interested, they could bid. If not, it won't hurt my feelings. Uh, let's see. We're going to do, there we go. There we go. This is an absolutely killer piece of Yogi. A couple fractional Libertads. Killer piece. And not, oh, Dirty Merc. Not the easiest pour, but it's very attractive. It'll look good on your, in your collection. Dirty Merc, thank you very much. And fractional Libertads. All right, we're gonna. I have like 2 fractional Libertads. I'll throw them out there. I've got a 1/20th that should go for around $20 or so. There you go, buck and go. If you need it for your Libertad box, here's your chance right here. Speaking of Libertad boxes, I'll pull the box out that I have. Mrs. T, don't knock this down, dear. It's got some stuff in it. Thank you. Should be around $20 or so on the 1/20th. Put it in a capsule. Put it in your Libertad box. And 2023 again, low mintage, guys. In 2023, the Mexican Mint still had not recovered from the beer flu and the casualties. Literally the casualties they took. I've heard that from numerous sources that some of their key people didn't survive, didn't make it. Yogi, there you go, Yogi. And then we'll do the 1/10 because if you have the 1/20th, you got to have the 1/10 as well. There you go, Yogi. And there you go. Get yourself a capsule and put it in there, or just leave it like this. Traps in the lead. This one should be over 20. Just saying. Like that's basically due to the low mintage. Here, these Libertad holders. Oh, I've got a guy. And that's one of the things. I go to all these coin shops, all of these coin shows, and I make friends with people. And I make videos with them. And then, I get hookups. And I've got hookups basically around the country. Yogi, who you got? Yogi, I just noticed I was over there yapping, and you got yourself a good deal, Yogi. Congratulations. And I mentioned Libertad holders. A lot of you have already seen these, but I'll throw it out there again. Uh, I had a problem. I had these fractional Libertads, and I had nowhere to store them. I bought them in a set, came basically in a plastic baggie. And so what I did was I looked on eBay, and I'm like, well, there's got to be somebody selling these things on eBay. And lo and behold, there was one guy selling a box like this for $149. And I'm like, no way. No way, Jose. So let me commission someone to make me one. And so I had it made with a beautiful red outer shell here, beautiful box. I had it commissioned with a nice forest green, kind of emulating the Mexican flag a little bit, and a nod to the Mexican flag. And the Mexican coins fit perfectly inside. So, like the fractionals that you just saw, you could just get your little capsules and put them in. Now, let me show you this. I only have like a few left. I basically those four there, and I think I have two in the bin right now. And I might even keep the other two just for me, because what am I gonna do if I sell them all and the 2025s come out? I've got to have my own, right? So if you want one, they're down in the bin, and if you don't, good luck finding them anywhere else. Just a quarter and a half to go, Yogi. I'll do my best to keep an eye out. And you know me, if I see fractional Libertads, I'm going to pick them up. Speaking of Libertads, let's continue the fun. I don't know if I did a 2021 yet. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Mintage, under half a million, 450K. Let me throw a low number. I'm looking for about $75 on this. Let me throw a low number just to get spur some bidding. And there you go, guys. And then we'll even go back to some older ones. But in 2021, they made only 450,000 of these, low mintage. And Yogi, on that Libertad case I just showed you, you don't have to have all the same year in there. I mean, you could put a 2021, full ounce. And thank you, Yogi. You could have a 2023 10th and a 20th. You could have a 2021 half, and just, I mean, honestly, to me, it's an accomplishment just to have all the sizes. They don't have to all be proof. They could be BU. Let's see. All right, let's throw. No, but I could though. You always remind me, and I always forget. So thank you, Misty. Don't forget, check the bin. There's some stuff down in there, some new stuff too. Let's see. Let's do that Givy. And this time it's we're on a little Givy. There we go, dear. Little Givy. Got the T Givy, number 3. And we're going to throw out a year here. This is a 2013. And there's a nice tone and there's ugly tone. And this one has a very pretty, subtle purple all the way around the rim. Very nice. I'm not quite sure if it's coming through with the artificial light. But as far as 2013s, it's about as clean and nice as you're going to get. So I'm going to throw this out there. And, and let's see. Boom. There you go. Get some competition going. Big John's like, yeah, 55 for Backdate that I need for my album. You betcha. You betcha. 2013. Again, this is well before the world caught on with these coins and everybody went nuts. And ooh, that's a good deal. I should have started a little bit higher, to be honest with you, for a coin that backdate. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. No, Mrs. T. Maybe I should have. I don't know if I should have kept this one for you because you like the color purple. But Banco de Mexico, we'll see it. If it goes, it goes. If not, it not. There we go. Lima. Sorry, Mrs. T. Uh, I don't know. Oh, this one has an axolotl on it. I just noticed. Uh, with an axolotl, their little amphibian. That okay? I'll have to order a couple more of these for you, Mrs. T. Because sorry, dear. Had I noticed the axolotl, Mrs. T's a big animal lover, guys. Yeah, I did not notice that. All right, remind me to get my hookup to get me another one of those with the axolotl. Let's see. Oh, horse lovers. Horse lovers. There you go. Here's another one for you. Again, you go to a coin chat or a coin show. You're lucky if you can find these for 35 is the starting price on these. There we go. Again, another hookup. Another hookup. And it's kind of one of those things. A good magician doesn't reveal his tricks. But and not this one. Nobody wanted this one. No horse lovers out there. Uh, yeah, shook up about the axolotl. All right. Let me throw out another Libertad. Let's see. What other back? Oh, all right. Here you go, guys. A 2014. 2014's got a little tone action to it. Still in decent shape. And again, what is that? Ooh. All right, 429, guys. That's the mintage on this. Mohammed, I don't have a 5 ounce holder with me right now. I've got one back put away. It's got a capsule. Let's see. Let me remove that one. So, Mrs. T, this next one will be auction number 46, I believe. And let's see, 2014 has a mintage of 429. And let's see. I'm gonna, yeah, people are gonna need a 2014. That's for sure. That's about as low as I can go on a backdated, obscure, silver martinos. And did any of you see my video that I released today about the my Libertad album? Some of these dates are really hard to find, and it took literally years for me to complete my collection. Silver Martine, I'm giving you some of you guys kind of a head start based on the fact that I'm throwing out a whole variety of dates out there for you guys. And I think I'm going to throw out a silver pour, Mrs. C. I've got the tea bear, the little silver pour, and I made this with my own hands. It's got some crazy color. It's got some purple, reddish, bluish, really pretty. It's 1.1 ounces. Number 190 as I march on my way up to number 200. It has my T logo stamped into it. And this is pretty cool silver. If you ask me, if you could even see his little paw pads. Very, very well done. And oh, here comes the winner. The winner is Silver Padre. All right, Padre. Ring. Yeah, there you go. Just the way we planned it, amigo. Look at Big John's making a face. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna say, all right, 1.1. This is 40 ounces, $40 worth of silver, and whatnot fees and all that. So, this is basically a little bit above break even. This is like blood, sweat, and tears out in a 90 something degree garage, pouring silver. So if anybody wants it, there we go. We'll throw it out there. And if not, that's okay. We're just testing to see if there's any silver pour fans here. And some people have a collection of these going. And let's see, maybe Trap's in there, and uh, good price there, Trap. Very good price on a beautiful little piece. I mean, like I said, spot price plus $9. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. Trap, make sure Trap gets that, Mrs. T. Yep. Thank you, dear. And all right, let's test the water with vintage silver, people. See if anybody is into vintage silver. This is PR 74802 on the Engelhard with the E logo, E with the bull, and the MC. And I always forget what the MC stands for. Maybe somebody can remind me. And what the heck? What do you say? We're having a fun night. Why not? Buck and go. Buck and go. We're testing the waters to see if there's any vintage silver fans. And I've seen less and less of this vintage silver on Whatnot lately. I think it's all been bought and put away in safes and stuffed away. I see less and less and less. I see modern stuff. I see weird, goofy stuff. I see less and less of the vintage, to be honest with you. And Biggie taking her down. And let's see. You like vintage? Ooh, this is. I'm gonna need a flip for this one because this one is in absolutely perfect condition. There you go. Thanks, honey. And let me show you both sides. You got the Liberty Bell there, but this is the really pretty side. I just buck and goat it. And so there you go. 1984, 41-year-old silver round. Back before it. I mean, the old school silver stackers knew back in 1984. And what's that? Oh, okay, yeah. It's a cool piece. And right now, it's only a silver spot. We're still below our break-even point for Whatnot. And so on the AMAR, 1984, Trap taking her down. All right. And I don't know, people like vintage silver or if they like vintage gold. If there's any vintage gold lovers of the Pamp variety, let me know. And let's see here. Ooh, I just found a couple more Libertads. I don't know if we've done this year. 2012. Did we do a 2012? Not sure. Let's see. Let's throw it out there. We're gonna do oh yeah. Yeah, Big Coop. Thanks for being here. I'm throwing out backdated Libertads left and right, throwing them at people. This is a 2012, beautiful in a capsule. You put this one right into your coin holder, and gorgeous. No, 20. I'll look and see if I have a 2003. I also have some old school gorditas, and no, I guess nobody needed a 2012, Mrs. T. That's okay. Not a problem. We'll hold off on that one. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if we did a 2015. Did we do a 2015? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm trying to help. I will in just a sec. Any reverse proof? No reverse. I only have a couple reverse proofs in my whole. Yeah, those are very, very expensive. Uh, Anybody need a? We're gonna start the lowest I can possibly go on a 2015. Again, in a capsule. You need it for your collection. Here you go. And 2015, the mintage on the 2015 was less than a million. Less than a million when the American, as we were pumping out probably 20 million, there's less than 1 million of the 2015. And let's see. All right, no worries. Uh, Above at max price on what? Show me where I can get a 2015 on AppMax. I know they have like mixed dates and weird stuff, then you get all the same one. Uh, let's see. Take that off of there. Remove from live show. Alrighty. Oh no. Let's see. You said a gimme, Mrs. C? Yeah. All right, guys. Let's give away some silver. let's see. Look for me on YouTube. By the way, if you didn't know, I am on YouTube. And let's see. I don't know if Apex gives silver away left and right either. What Givey are we on? Buyer's Givey? All right, Buyer's Givey, number 3. Jump on in there. And let's see here. Tell you what, we're going to do one of these. Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll look at Amex and see if I can't find myself some Libertads for my collection. I wonder what years they have. Um, no one, I might have a 2002. All right, this is a dime holder right here. This is a dime holder right here. And I'm going to say, book and go on the dime holder. Oh, let's see. Buck and go. Buck and go on no one had the 2002, the 2015, 12, 21, 21, 20. Ooh, this is cheap. Yeah, should be around $10 or so at least. At least. Oh, I'm over here looking through my dates to help people out. 2016, 2014, 2016, and 2016. Ooh. All right, good luck, everybody. And Jeff, there you go. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a couple of old school gorditas. But first of all, this is a buyer's givey, and we only have 10 folks in there. So let's get a few more people in there. And we're going to start that. We're going to do, let's see, 15 seconds, sudden death. Boom. There you go. Number 181 on the T-Gram, custom T-Gram with my logo right there, 999, fine silver. And with my Bentley boy, our channel mascot on the back. Sudden death should be around $5. Mentally corrupted. I can't even replace those anywhere close to that. Let's see if we can't get to 4 or 5. One more. And this will give you a chance to get into the buyer's givey where there's 12 buyers. And good luck, everybody. Get me up to 4 or 5 on the original T-Gram. There it is. That's my logo. All right, we went from 2 to 3. Let's see if we can go from 3 to 4, and or we just move on to something else. And there we go. And Alan, hi Alan, jump on in there. George is at 3. One more swipe, get us to 4. And yep, there we go. Big John says, "Why not? Why not? T's cool. Why not?" There we go. Let's see here. And let's do a quarter. I know you do. Sudden death. Oh yeah, let me show. Sudden death on the silver quarter, 1964. At least get me the spot, and we're still below spot right now. Let's see. And there we go. Jay Wilhelm. This is Mrs. T's bell that she's been ringing. You got the Aztec design on the beautiful little sterling silver. It's fun. And let's see. Let's do a quarter and a dime. Ooh, this quarter's in good shape too. And the dime, not so much. You got the mercury dime and a quarter. We're gonna do sudden death here. Why not? Sudden death, quarter and a dime, and see where we land. Quarter and a dime. Ooh, still below spot. One more swipe. 2 more swipes. 3 more. Jay, all right, put that in a flip or something, Mrs. T. All right, I'm gonna throw out something crazy. I got a couple things here. How about an ounce of silver? How about an ounce? Somebody won this, and then I don't think their payment went through or something like. Oh, there I am. Hi guys. And this is for the golf lovers out there. Uh, got a little engraving on the back. 999 fine silver. Golf lovers. This guy's got a pretty good swing, I have to say. Uh, let's see. Boom. There it is. Oh, that Gibby is going to go, by the way. This one's for the golf lovers. His follow through, I think, is pretty good. Pretty good. Way better than mine. I've got like a whipping motion. They tell me I have a baseball swing. I spent many years of my life playing baseball. And the winner is Brian. Congratulations, Brian. There you go. All righty. And the golfer goes to trap. Golfer, how appropriate. I always land in the trap. And there you go. Trap takes it. Trap takes it. I do have it. The sand trap. Oh, by the way, uh, do we have any Padre, do we have any hot sauce in the buy it now? I make my own brand of hot sauce, and if you'd like to try it, it has gotten some very good reviews. I had a friend over for dinner. He emptied half a bottle on his plate because he liked it so much, and he couldn't get enough of it. I gave him the bottle to take. I'm like, dude, it's medium. Big John is medium. I went for flavor, and so it starts with like really good fresh flavor. And then you get a little heat, and then the heat dissipates and goes away. It's also a region flavor. It's got a little bit of a mustard flair to it. Excellent on chicken and fish. So, yeah, the people have eaten it on pierogies. Yeah, you name it. So if anybody wants one, I'll tell you what, we're going to do one right now. Mrs. T, what the heck? Let's just have some fun. Start auction, buck and go on the hot sauce, and I will send it to you in the mail, all wrapped up very well. Yeah, and pizza place does sell it, yeah. Yeah, we have a local pizza joint that sells it. And yeah, very tasty. It's boutique hot sauce. It's not your stuff that you find on the grocery shelf for $3 a bottle that's got enough preservatives in it to kill a cow. This is like really fresh and tasty. Mentally corrupted, taking on the hot sauce. There you go, Mrs. T. Make sure mentally corrupted gets that. And any other requests, guys? Any other requests before we move on? Anybody have any of these that they want? This is right here. This is the original. This is the original T Libertad holder. 90. Oh, Rhino. Dum passed up on a 91 Type 2 for like the guy wanted $125 for it. And I thought at the time that was a little high. No more bees, all out of bees. Um, any Hoosiers here? I have some Hoosier silver. Um, you know what? I was going to show you something kind of weird. Jesse gifted this to me, and I kept some of the stuff that he gifted me. And he said, "Well, do whatever you want with the tea." So I thought, anybody like exonumia or interesting pieces? The thing I liked about this is it's the U.S. Capitol, Washington D.C. It has Japan right on it. It appears to be copper. It says a lucky penny. Kind of a neat piece here. And again, I kept some of the stuff that I really like. And I thought I'd throw this out there and see if anybody likes interesting old pieces. Washington, D.C., the Capitol. And I wonder when this was made. If I had to guess, I'd say either 60s or 70s. It looks old. And we'll throw it out there just to see if anybody's interested and go from there as we have a nice night. You know, it's Mrs. T. We've been on over an hour, and we've had some good folks show up and hang out. And well, that was a good price on that. Mr. V Dash taking her down. Mr. V, thank you, Mr. V. And one more. This one's kind of heavy, actually. Souvenir penny from Steamer Hamilton. I don't even know what that is, but a kind of a cool piece. There's Mr. Lincoln right there. Souvenir penny, and this is like, look at the size of my hand. This is about the size of a coaster. Big heavy bamba. Here you go, guys. Just for the fun of it. See if anybody, Mr. V Dash, likes the weird and interesting things, historic. And I don't know. I might go on eBay right now and find this for $50 and be crying my eyes out later. And then I'm going to go to AppMex and buy a bunch of Libertads for $25 because apparently they're on sale for $25 on AppMex. Mr. V is in the lead. And there we go, Mr. V. Congratulations. And let's see. Any other designs that anybody wants? You got the horse. You've got this one that I really, really like. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I do. I kept one of these. Uh, this is the Pancho Villa, badass. And yeah, another secret project. Another secret project in the works. I've got a couple of them going right now, actually, Padre. You're gonna go 28. Again, these retail for. Last time I saw them, they were like 35. And here you go, guys. If you're interested in a cool way to store your Libertads, uh, here they go. You've got a nice capsule screwed on back, held in there securely, and yeah, yeah, very, very similar to Heine's. And although I love Heine's, but the mustard is overwhelming. The in Heine's to me. So this is like a scaled back version of Heine's. So you nailed it. And actually, Mrs. T and I actually went to the OG original Heine's on the south side of Chicago. And it's like a really industrial area. And it was an interesting place. It's over 100 years old. And it's, speaking of OG, this is the original Libertad, 1982. 1982. Let's see. We're gonna go. Yeah, you can't even walk into a coin shop and even think about touching one of these for less than $65 these days. This is the old school edge lettering on the Libertad, and there you go. Anybody interested in the OG Gorditas? All right, no worries. There was the 82. And let's see, what year is this? 84. And what is the eagle coin on the left? Oh, that's a popular question. Let me just start this one here. And, oops, there you go. Old school Gordita, 1984. If anybody likes the little chunky ones, here's your chance. That the Eagle round is one that I found at a coin shop, and I got a I got a good deal on it. And the owner of the shop was a little peeved that somebody put it in the wrong bin. It's about a $70 round, and I don't know. It might go in. It may just go into my PC. I have a bunch of rounds that I've collected over the years, and we'll see. This is 1974. Let's see. We're gonna. If I don't get uh, again about a seven. I've looked them up on eBay. We're looking like $75 on eBay. Um, it's a 1974. Believe me, I was gonna say I'd be happy to keep it in my own collection. It's 1974, and Big John, I don't know if you resell, but if you want to resell this one, yeah, that's the going rate on eBay was like $75. What do they sell for though? You know what? I'm not exactly sure. I know it's not just a generic silver round, that is for sure. It's what's that? Lecter, a Lecter, 1974, but very eye-catching, nice design. Let's see. Let's put that in a flip for Big John, and it goes by the old maxim. Stack what you like. And I mean, I don't know how old Big John is. I can tell you I'm 53. I'm hoping to be around for on this planet for another 30 years. And I like stacking stuff that's cool to me and that I like. And there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go, John. You could put that away and look at it years from now and remember this very moment on what's today, the 25th of June. And I don't know. I'm of the opinion that silver is on the cusp of hitting 40 and then going to 50 eventually. Now, will that be 2 months, a year and a half, 2 years? I don't know. But I think it's going in that direction. And that's based on seeing it go from all the way from 1718. We already did an 84. Let's see what years you guys might need in gorditas. Ooh, all right, 89. Tough year. Tough year. You see a million in 1985. You don't always see the 1989. So let's see. Yep. Try finding a 1989 for your stack election for your album. And by the way, this one's gorgeous. Yeah, people know. I think this is an educated crowd, Mrs. T. Yeah, this is good shape, but 1989, good freaking luck finding an 89 for your album. And there it is. It's very, very pretty. And we've got a little battle. Evidently, a few people need a 1989 for their album or their collection or just an investment. These Libertads are a wonderful investment. Jeff, congratulations. And yeah, very nice purchase on the 89. And yeah, that actually the condition is very, very good. I think you'll be pleased with that one. 83 in a purplish tone. 83 purplish tone. Yeah, let's see here. We're going to say, there we go. 83 purplish tone. It's got a pretty hue to it. Very pretty. And I showed off on my Libertad album that I like not having all the identical coins in there. I'll mix in some proofs in my album. And there you go, Big John. Some toners, some blast white ones, you name it. And let's see what year this one is. Another 83. Let's see if there's any other odd years in there. 83. Let's see. 83. And what's the last one? 82. That's the first year of issue. Gordita's in pretty good shape, Mrs. T. Let's do the last Gordita we run. Let's see. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, you're going into a coin shop and they're asking 60, 65. Let's see. Yeah, you missed quite a few. This is an 83, 82. First year of issue on the Mexican Libertad. There you go, a little tone action there. And nope, no worries. No worries at all. Nope. What other years? I have the 14, the 16. 16? Let's see, 21, 21, 21, and 20. Ooh, that's the 300K. 300K minted on this one. And we're going to do this. 300,000. So you got this, basically the semi-key date. And it should be about an $85. All right, guys. I'm going to say, oh, not right now. This is the semi-key date, 300,000 minted, and that's it. And there's more than 300,000 people on the planet who love Libertads and are going to want this date someday for their collection. And you're going to have one if you win this, and they won't. And it's going to go up and up and up in value. And I say that from experience. Especially the key dates is where it's at, guys. And Mohammed, thank you, Mohammed. Nice purchase there. It is. And it's just absolutely pristine. Right out of a tube into that flip. And guys, unless there's any other requests, we've been on, gosh, an hour and 20 minutes now. Anybody have any other special requests? Anybody want to buy another Libertad holder? Uh, oh, I was at one of your coin shop district in CP. Must have been the Gold Depot. Was Rich there, or perhaps his wife, Little Blue Bear? Oh yeah, the Little Blue Bear. This little guy is 1.1, number 185. It's got that gorgeous blue tone to him. And here we go. Here we go. Silver pour from my hand to your collection. And there we go. We're going to hook Big John up with the lowest price we can possibly go. And there she is on the little blue bear, the little T bear. Will come with a certificate of authenticity and a little package of Albanese gummy bears to enjoy, and our appreciation of you supporting the Silver Pour artwork. And Big John, there you go, Big John. And there you go. And any other requests? Any other requests? I'll be happy to oblige. If not, we are going to probably uh, finish with holder with the flag. Let's see. One of these. There you go. I like how the design turned out to be like lighter to darker, and my T logo just kind of blends in nicely. Trini's here? All right. Uh, let's see. We'll do some requests here. And here we go. This right here. Thank you, Mohammed, for your bid. Oh, Trap's jumping in there. And yeah, these are very nice. The Libertad just fits in there absolutely perfectly and protects that bad boy forever. There you go. Trap. All right, let's not leave Mohammed hanging like that. Let's throw out another one. Oh yeah, we'll do that, Mrs. C. And there we go. Got another one. And yeah, this is really, in my opinion, a very pretty design. By the way, this right here is a coating. It basically you peel it off so that the. Okay, you got it. Yep. Thank you, Mohammed. The one with this one right here. Oh man, this is again. Like I said, I'm keeping this right here. So this is basically what it'll look like when you put it in there. And here it is, unassembled, ready for your Libertad. And we're gonna say boop, 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 boop. And there you go. That is pretty, man. Really pretty. Like I said, my favorite designs I am keeping for myself, and this is one of them. You've got the two heroes, quarter ounce round. We'll do that, Jay, right after this. And first purchase, Zepel, quarter ounce round. Let's see. Let's someone else for this, and then Mohammed, another one of what I just ran. Here, let's just do this real quick. Got a quarter ounce round, and I think, oh, Mohammed, I do. I have one more, and that's it. We'll do this first. We have a quarter ounce of silver running at $1, Mrs. T. Nobody's even bidding. And quarter ounce of silver with the Aztec sunstone on one side and Cuauhtemoc on the other. Quarter ounce of silver. So do the math. This one should go for $10 or $11. It almost went for $5. Is there something else on TV that's really good? People are distracted. I don't know. Even seven times four is only $28. That's under spot. 8 times 4 is $32. Still under spot. And oh my gosh, who asked for a quarter ounce? I'm giving away. Jay, man, he did. He asked for it. He got it. He got it well under spot. Jay, oh my goodness. Uh, here we go. There you go. This is you got Pancho Villa, you got Zapata, and yeah, Revolution on the bottom there. No problem, Jay. Thanks for being here, everybody. We appreciate you guys having fun, hanging out, and adding to your collection, guys. Adding to your silver stack. Mohammed, there you go. Adding to your silver stack, adding to your collection. Let me show you the last ones I have here. Put this here. We've got the horse. We've got the two leaders of the revolution having their sit down. Let's see. Any other wild ones? Oh yeah, this is a cool one. Yeah, based on you guys being interested in them, I'll see if I can order some more and what we can do. I like getting my T logo put on them. So if anybody's interested in any of those three, let me know. Hi, Trader Nation. Mrs. T, you want to hand me one of those little bags? Anything Irish? Irish guy. Yes, dear. Thank you. Nothing Irish. Hey, that hot sauce is good stuff, guys. No, I'm a Notre Dame fan, and like my Notre Dame coin or rounds that I get, those stay in my deep stack, in my round collection. Any other requests, guys? Any other requests? You name it. You name it. Uh, what's that? Oh yeah, this is my little Bentley boy, and there he is right there. Yeah, that's custom made. That's a cool little piece right there. 86. I did an 89, but I don't have an 86 out here. I'd have to go dig for next time. Speaking of next time, I'm not even sure when next time will be. Mrs. T and I will be unavailable. Another gummy bear? Oh, oh yeah, sure. Trini, which one do you like better? The little, you got the bright shiny, or you got this one. He's got a little bit of slight tone to him. Whichever one you want, Trini. Super bright shiny is 1.38 ounces, and 1.1 the right. This little guy on his dupa, he's got a little bit of toning there. A little bit of toning. It's not tone, but like ripples. And I'll tell you what. Let's see, number 190, and let's see. Let me. This is my very own T Bear. It's got the T on the belly. It's got the little foot pads. It has my custom stamp here, 1.1 ounces, and even some pour lines. What more could you ask for? I'm going to start it as low as I can for my man Trini. It's fair game for anybody, but let's see. Here you go. Boom. If you like silver pours, here's your chance to jump on in and get a cool one for your collection. This is auction number 76, dear. Oh, bear number is number 190. I'm marching on my way up to number 200. 200, oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Knox is here. Hey, Knox. Yeah, look at the little paw pants. I love the way those came out. And Trini on the T-Bear. I love that logo you have there, Trini. Got my sugar skull. That goes to our buddy Trini. Oh, yeah, like the updated one, because it's constantly growing. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end with a buyer's givey. We're going to say one. What's the Zapata thing? This right here. This is a Libertad holder. So here's an example right here. You stick your Libertad in there. You do a face reveal. Hi, everybody. You stick your Libertad in there. You screw her down. You can see both sides. Very ingenious design there. And I've got several designs. I've got this number 14. Thank you, Trini. And so that's what that is. If you like any of these, uh, let's see. This is my kind of like my go-to one. This is my favorite one with my T logo on it. But I've got some other varieties there. If uh, you like any of those, let me know. You've got Zapata on the horse. You've got Pancho Villa on his horse, and you've got them together with their sit down, their meeting. Two very different men with different philosophies, but a common goal of liberating the people from their oppressors. And here we go. One, two, three. This is going to be the tea givey at the end of the night here, and don't forget to grow your collection, stack what you like, and whoever wins this is going to be a winner of the 3 grams here. And there you go, boom, boom, boom. And so we're going to do, let's see, giveaway, buyers givey number 4. Boom. Buyers, jump in there. Jump on in there. We're going to end it after this goes, and this is how this works. This is a custom canvas tea bank bag. By the way, anybody here like bank bags? Oh, everybody. I know there's a couple people that like bank bags. Look at this one. Nice bank bag. Stash all your loot in here. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to run this for $1. What the heck? Why not? Running it for $1. And buck and go on a bank bag. That good luck getting one of these. You've got to know some people to get one of these. Yeah. And there you go. Bank bag. Pretty cool. This one's actually like brand new. Yeah, it's not all messed up and dirty or anything like that. HJB, Harlan J. Burke, one of my haunts, downtown Chicago. It's a pain in the neck to get to, but it's a lot of fun when you get there. Rusty, taking her down. And let's see. Speaking of Chicago, please return this bag to the First National Bank of Chicago. I don't think so. I'm going to return this bag to whoever buys it for $1 or $2 or whatever they buy it for. First National. I have a friend, a late friend, who used to collect these bank bags. His name is Kevin Hunt, and we made quite a few videos together. Was one hell of a guy, one hell of a coin man. Really knew his stuff. And sadly, he passed. He was a friend of mine, and Rick Kay, and several others. Tuli used to joke around with him quite a bit on my channel. And he had a whole wall of these bank bags. He would take some push pins and he'd just push them in, and would basically create a collection from all over the country. And that one goes to Max. First, first purchase. Thank you for your first purchase, Max. See what other ones I have. Let's see. That one. Ooh, another Illinois one. Any animal lovers here? Fox Valley Coins, Naperville, Illinois. This is a larger bag. It's in good condition. And here you go. Why not? Buck and go on Fox Valley Coins. And it has a big old treasure chest there with a fox in front. Saw a fox out in the wild not long ago. Kind of a neat experience. He looked at me. I looked at him. We made eye contact. We bonded. And then he scampered off. And Fox Valley in Naperville, Illinois. That's way in the heck up there. That's a hike. For us to get to Naperville is quite the hike. It is. And yeah. What? I know. Oh my gosh, Max. That's funny. Yeah, that's I've never even been to this one, to be honest with you. Jeff takes that one down. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, I like this one. The reason I like this one is it's kind of small. You know, these things get heavy when you put a whole lot of stuff in them. This one's out of Maryland, and Assets Strategies, Rockville, Maryland, wherever that is. Maryland's not that big. And yeah, if you got a collection going, here's your Maybe one in a only chance in a lifetime to get this one. And JK's in the lead. Anybody have kin in Maryland? Any family in Maryland? There you go, Rockville. Yeah. And yeah, I did go gold panning, and I found a little bit of gold. I made a follow-up video. It was a short, and I showed the little specks of gold, including one that was quite bigger than the others. About, I don't know, maybe half the size or a third of the size of a grain of rice. Although, as I keep telling the story, Mrs. T, it's just going to be like the size of a pea by within a few weeks. JK adding to his bank bag collection. I got a bank bag blowout. Talking about All right. Ooh, Federal Reserve. Do not cut bag when this one's a little. You can make a hat out of this one. It's got a little hole in it already. But this was Federal Reserve out of Chicago. And boom, there we go. Federal Reserve out of, I didn't even know I had this one in the collection. Kevin would have loved this one. Federal Reserve Bank wrapped coin. Wonder how many coins were wrapped in this. Doesn't say. And oh, there goes that winner. Jay Wilhelm. Jay, this goes to you, amigo. These three right here, Mrs. T, Jay Wilhelm, and the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, Illinois. Max Collectibles taking her down. There you go. Beats a stick in the eye, Jay. Let's see. What else do we have? We already did that. We got a couple more Harlan J. Burks. We got just a regular one. And anything interesting? Oh boy, U.S. Mint. Oh, U.S. Mint. Let's take a look at this. U.S. Mint, and it had $50 in it. What? Cents from 1982, February 5th, 1982. You've got some history there. You've got some history from the U.S. Mint. If you're a bank bag collector, here you go. And this will be the last one of the night. Last bank bag of the night from the U.S. Mint itself. There it is. And Jeff's in the lead. Rusty, Jeff, back and forth. Rusty and Jeff. Rusty on top, Jeff on top. Who's going to win? I don't know. Woot, woot. Absolutely, Jay. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. And like I said, I'm not quite sure when our next one will be. Yeah, keep checking back. And be sure to check out the YouTube channel. And I know many of you are already followers of my YouTube channel, but if you're not, be sure to check me out after the show. JK, the U.S. Mint itself. All righty. Well, speaking of bank bags, we're going to do this. For the last 60 seconds of the show, we're going to sell an empty little bank bag here. And based on how much somebody pays for it, we are going to put neat things in it. What will it be? I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea right now. But based on your purchase price, I'll try to fill it with things that I think that you think will be cool. And oh yeah, Jay, I've been subscribed for more than a year before I jumped on here. Thanks for being here. Oh, you got it, Big John. I've got other projects, other cool stuff that I think you guys will like in the works. So just every week is a different adventure when you come here. And 30 seconds, Mrs. T, and we're only at $23. We'll see where she lands. Hopefully somewhere north of 60. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'll put in here. Something interesting. Yep. And $35. That's a bargain. And there you go. 35, 39. We got a little battle going on here. We'll see where she lands. 39. Woo. 40. 45. What is our previous low? Was it in the 40s? And that's okay. We'll put for Trap, $45. Thank you, Trap. We'll put something in there that we think you think is cool and go from there. So We've got a major thank you to do. Let's hear it for Silver Padre for being here, hanging out, helping out, and always being a good friend to us. Padre, we appreciate you, buddy. And for all of you who came and found cool stuff that you like, unique, different, out of the ordinary, come back again. We'd love to have you back in our next auction, whenever that will be. For right now, we are going to say good night. And God bless.